Good evening, YouTube. This is God. I'm bringing you a new book review that we've read from me and my teeny tiny Miss K. What's the name of the book, Miss K?
Dear Black Girl.
Yes, and it's from Kimberly Lowe, Mrs. Kimberly Lowe Abad. So in this book, we decided to bring you this review because just looking at while I was shopping for new books to read, just looking at the illustration, it pretty much caught my eye. What can we say about the illustration, Ms. K?
The thing that she's holding in her hand.
What it looks like a ball of light, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Equipped and power and lightning.
And that's what we think she's gonna do with the ball of light.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we jotted down some notes for our review. Just to go ahead and share with you guys and tell you what we thought of the book and if we recommend. So starting off, the introduction speaks of creating a safe space. So let's just go ahead and open up the book. Not to give too much away, but just a little bit about in the introduction she does speak of creating a safe space, and throughout the book she's speaking of tips and giving us topics of how to do what, Ms. K? What's she tipping us out? What is she telling young black girls to do? Or what is she giving us tips on how to do?
Tips on how to love, conduct, and be true to ourselves without putting the negative narrative or stereotypes of young black girls.
Absolutely. So pretty much she's just giving out tips of how just to conduct yourself as a young black girl in the world, just to combat any negative stereotypes that we've experienced as black girls or young black women, or just in our culture as females in our culture. Any negative stereotypes that we may see on social media or any type of media or movies for that matter. We know, and hopefully majority of the intelligent world knows, that's not always true. You have people that come from certain places that act certain ways, but that's not always true about a certain demographic of people. And that's what a stereotype is. Taking something from pretty much or categorizing all people from the way that someone of a race or background or ethnicity may be at one point in time. So if someone was angry in a supermarket at one point in time, a person of another background may see that and think that all people of their background of that place may be angry. And that's simply not true. And that's what Mrs. Lowe Abad, she really highlights that in this book. She goes at the end of each section of the book. Another thing that we liked were she gives reflections. So here Miss K wrote a little reflection of what she thought, or what the question asked.
What do you hope to gain from reading this book?
Yeah, absolutely. And so Miss K, she went ahead and wrote a few reflections, or wrote a few things about what she wanted to gain, or what she wanted to be, or whatever it may have been that the question asked. So there we have it. Is there anything else that you like to speak about, Miss K, from the book? What would you give this book?
1 of 10. I give this book a 10. I love how she affirmed me to be loving, caring, and respectful.
Absolutely. So yes, Miss Lowe Abad does give excellent tips on how to be caring to one another, just how to conduct ourselves, how to not be you know, anything negative pretty much that we may have been told, or anything negative that may have been put out about us
that hasn't made you happy.
Made you feel so high, or made you feel so happy. She just gives us tips on how to combat that, and how to be happy, and how to be kind. Do we recommend this book to other little girls, Miss K?
Yes, this other little girls to be successful and keep inspiring other little girls.
Absolutely, absolutely. And lastly, we just want to go ahead and flip this book over and read a little bit about Miss Lowe. Yes, so we have a nice, beautiful picture of Mrs. Lowe. And if you can't read it, the background pretty much is saying, Kimberly Lowe is a native of Macon, Georgia, and a product of Bibb County Public Schools. She earned her Bachelor's of Arts degree in English at Albany State University. She furthered her education by graduating from Strayer University with an MED in education. Realizing her passion for teaching, Kimberly decided to pursue a career in education in which she has gained 15 years of experience. Some of that experience was gained internationally, where she served as an educator in Chuncheon, South Korea. Comment below if I did not say that correct, if you can give me the correct pronunciation of that country in Korea. Or I'm sorry, that town in Korea. Kimberly serves her community as a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Her drive for excellence and service is also evident in her membership of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society and Golden Keys International Honor Society. Aside from academic and career accomplishments, Kimberly also takes pride in being the wife of Rashad Abad and the mother of her daughters, Karis Ray and Kaius Ray. In addition, she serves as a member of the House of Hope of Macon. Kimberly Lowe Abad is a dedicated mentor and a certified life coach and a passionate tutor. She is the founder and CEO of Tutoring Matters LLC, where the goal is to close the gaps in learning. Her philosophy of building the youth early is inspired by Frederick Douglass, who wrote, "It is easier to build strong children than repair broken men." Dear Black Girl. Alrighty. So again, here's the cover, Dear Black Girl, and thank you for watching. We hope you all either go out and purchase the book like we did on Amazon, maybe a Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, or where else, Ms. K?
A nearby library.
Oh yes. Also, we can possibly borrow it from a nearby library. But again, it is a great read. And we hope you all, or anyone who's interested, shall I say, go out and take a look and go through the book. It's an excellent read. It definitely inspires, and it definitely gives you tips on how to go out throughout the day. And also the reflections. Maybe you're not feeling the best that day. Maybe you may be down. You can write reflections in this book, and the days that you aren't feeling the best, you can go and read the great things that you wrote about yourself, or the great questions she's asked, and you can go and that can lift your day, and that can make you smile.
And we hope you enjoy the book.
Again, yes, please, please, please. It's a great read, and we really hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you back here again soon for another great review. Have a great evening. See you later. Bye.